Hi everyone, it's July and everyone's in the thick of it. Of course I'm not with my knee injury, but we'll get through it. Anyways, today's workout again, same as what we've been doing for in-season training. We're gonna keep this at about a half an hour. We're gonna do one set for 30 seconds. It's pretty quick and simple. And again, because of all the other volume you're doing, that's what we'll do. And then as we get into off season, we'll start lifting heavier. So for today's workout, a set of dumbbells, I am gonna have a 3 pound, a 5 pound, and an 8 pound. Again, I'm gonna go a little bit lighter, again, because of my knee, and I'm gonna be modifying some moves. So again, you can go heavier. You wanna be able to feel fatigue, but not like all out grunting. If you're all out grunting, you're probably going a little bit too heavy for this time of the year. I'm going to use a 10 pound kettlebell. Again, if you have a kettlebell, you can go a little bit heavier. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell, just turning it, kind of north and south instead of east and west. That's the best way I can explain it. You can do your squats like this. Some kind of a pole for around the world, an elastic closed band loop, Bosu ball, stability ball, some kind of box or step, and a foam roller. So let's get started. We're going to start with toe heel walking, and just again warming up those feet, calves, ankles. As you can see, I have on my light trainers. Again, I always encourage you to get out of those bigger running shoes for your strength training. You can go barefoot if you're at home. Just don't drop any weights on your feet, please. If you're at the gym, like I said, I encourage you to get some kind of like a running flat or something like that. Just helps your feet get stronger. Okay, and let's do some hamstring walking, putting one leg out straight and leaning into it. You feel a nice stretch in the back of that knee area. All right, and I'm gonna grab the closed loop band. And again, we've worked with this in the past. I like to use the red one. And just putting it right around, right above the ankle area. And we're gonna do monster walks. So I'm gonna start with my right leg moving out. So it's just like a little squat. And what we're doing here is waking up those glutes. And again, 30 seconds, both directions. I'm probably doing, I don't know, maybe 10 one direction, 10 the other direction. And you should feel this, like I said, in those external rotators, glute med, glute max, piriformis. If you're not, maybe go a little bit heavier with that band. But yet you do want to be able to stretch out that band about to what I'm doing here. So, okay, and you can put that away. We're going to do multi-planar lunges. Again, my lunges are going to be probably a little bit more on the, I'm not going to be going very deep with my squats and lunges today. So we're going to do 5. I'm going to start with the left leg out, forward. We've done these in the past, side, back lunge, and a curtsy. So forward, nice side, making sure your feet are pointing forward, back lunge, side. There's 2, forward, side, back lunge, curtsy, forward, side, back lunge, curtsy. One more, I think. I'm never good at talking and counting. Side, back lunge, curtsy. Other leg. Forward, side, back lunge, curtsy. Forward, side, back lunge, curtsy, there's 2, forward, side lunge, back, curtsy, there's 3. Again, this is our warm-up, just getting our body ready to go in all different directions. There's 4. Again, by all means, you can make these deeper. Like I said, I'm just not going very deep. Back lunge, curtsy. Okay, around the world. You can take your pole, and we've done these in the past. Again, broomstick works as well. You're gonna bring that pole out in front and over and around. Oh, it feels good on the pecs. There's 1, 2, 3. These always feel so good, I think. 4. You can do these every day. 5. Pick a direction, and we're gonna go around. 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're gonna go right into an overhead squat. I'm gonna continue using my PVC pipe because again, I'm not gonna be going deep heavy today. But you can grab some kind of a weighted bar. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it over your head, and then we're gonna do an overhead squat. And this is all about really checking your form on your squat, making sure that when you're squatting, that bar is not falling way forward. It's gonna come forward a little bit, but think of your upper body being a nice elevator up and down, and really sticking that butt back and weight back in the heels. You should feel those glutes turn on. Ready? We are on the clock for 30 seconds. And really, like I said, pushing your heels into the ground and making sure that you're not leaning too far forward with that upper body. So that's why, again, you don't want to go really heavy on these. If you go too heavy, your body is going to start going a little bit too forward on this, and then you lose the whole purpose of this squat, and that's really to turn on the glutes. Let's do 3 more. These are so good for us. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next I'm gonna grab my kettlebell. And again, you can grab a dumbbell if you don't have a kettlebell. We're gonna do goblet squats. So you're gonna take that kettlebell, you're gonna hold it in the horns, and then with a kettlebell squat, again, your feet are turned slightly outward, and you'll kind of see your knees track over the feet like this. It's a little bit different than a regular squat because of the way the weight is distributed in the kettlebell. So ready? And we're gonna do 30 seconds of squats here. You're all doing so well. Everybody's racing so strong. So proud of all of you. And if you're not racing, you're doing awesome. Staying fit. A lot of people are losing weight. It's really a good feeling to have everybody back to some normalcy in our lives, right? Okay, so next I'm gonna stay with my 10-pound kettlebell. And what we're gonna be doing is we're leaning over, and it's more of a deadlift type move. So we're really working on, think about when you're riding your bike, you'd see people riding like this. And one of you, I said, make sure that your shoulders are relaxed when you're biking, because this person's getting like really neck and shoulder issues. You want to make sure that when you're biking, your elbows, if you're on a road bike, your elbows are nice and loose. You don't want to be like this, okay? Because see what that does to my upper back, right? You're not using your core at all here. So think about when you're doing a deadlift, again, I'm bringing my feet slightly wider than my hips. I'm going to show you from a side angle. And what you're going to do is go down with a slight bend in the knees, okay? We're going to touch the floor. Think about belly button to spine. And when you're down like this, like you could put a glass of water on my back, okay? So think about when you're riding either in that tri position, or, I'm going to watch the clock here, or road bike position. You again don't want to have those shoulders rounded, okay? That really jacks up your traps. So really think about embracing all of this, and you'll find out that your neck and your shoulders don't get nearly as fatigued. Keep on going with this. So again, think about pulling up with that core, belly button to spine, slight bend in the elbows, slight bend in the knees. Looking straight out in front of you and not down at the floor. Down at the floor, when you do that, it will automatically bring your shoulders rounded. So again, think about when you're on the bike, you're looking more straight ahead, almost like alligator eyes. And you don't want to be looking down at your pedals, you know. All right, we did a little bit more than we had to on that one. That's a good one for us. Okay, next, let's see, for our cardio point today, we are going to do more of an isometric type move. I'm going to grab my stability ball, and you need some kind of a wall for this. I like doing these with a ball behind my back just because it just feels better. But you don't absolutely need the stability ball. So what we're going to do, we're going to go out in a nice squat position. And again, I'm not going to go super deep here, but almost think of your legs being like a nice L. Okay. Oops. I want to do one more thing. We're going to do bicep curls while we're doing this isometric hold. That way we're getting a great arm workout as well as working our quads. So again, we're going to actually hold this squat for a full 2 minutes, okay? So, ready? Get in that squat around the clock. And I'm just using 5s here because I know 2 minutes is a long time, and if I'm going heavy, there's no way. And I'm just kind of resting my triceps back on the ball here. So we're really isolating those biceps. Think about turning on those glutes, turning on those quads. You shouldn't feel this in the knees. If you're feeling it in the knees, come up a little bit. That's why I like the ball too, because you can really push your back against the ball. And actually, I feel it in my abs too more when I am using the ball. So we're coming up on our first minute. Nice, easy bicep curls here. 1 more minute to go. Keep breathing. You got it. Again, we need a strong upper body, not only for swimming, but holding us up on the bike for hours upon hours. It's really important. You see a lot of cyclists that just don't have any upper body at all. And you gotta keep that strong. So, and you use it for running too, especially when you're running hills. So keep it up, just 20 more seconds. Breathe. Nice slow momentum with those bicep curls. See why I didn't want you to go really heavy with the bicep curls. 10 more seconds. And rest. Okay, I'm gonna put those away. We're gonna be doing those again. We have one more cardio point. We're gonna be using that. So our biceps are really gonna be feeling it here. All right, next we're gonna be working a little bit more of the arms. We're gonna do some Supermans. So grab your Bosu ball. Again, if you don't have a Bosu ball, however you wanna say it, you can just do these on the floor. The Bosu ball just offers instability. I'm also gonna grab my 3-pound dumbbells. So what we're gonna do first 30 seconds, I should have faced the other way with my clock over there. So again, you're gonna find that sweet spot here where you can Superman out like this, okay? And then what we're gonna be doing for 30 seconds, touching that opposite leg. Again, this is making sure our lumbar, lats area really strong for all 3 sports, right? We use all of these muscles on our backside for swim, bike, run. Your eyes should be looking pretty much where the floor and the wall meet, and not straight up and not straight down. Okay, go ahead and rest. Take a nice rest. Rest that back. Go ahead and grab some light weights, 2s or 3s, and go ahead and position yourself on the ball again. You'll find that you're gonna have to find that sweet spot again. Ready? And another 30 seconds touching back. Sometimes you're like, where the heck is my foot? This is a good one for the glutes. That's where I'm feeling it. Keep on going, just 10 more seconds. Can you do anything for 10 seconds? And rest. Whew. Those are good. All right, we can set those aside. You're not going to need the Bosu ball again, so if you're at the gym, you can go ahead and put it away or set it aside. All right, next we are going to do some tricep dips on a bench. So like I said, you can use a bench, or if you're at home, you can use stairs. And we're just going to get down in that lovely tricep position. Ready? Here on the clock. 30 seconds. I love these because they're so effective. They really isolate the traps. Our biceps are getting involved a little bit, and they're already fatigued from what we just did. I feel like these really get the triceps more than using dumbbells. All right, that's it, right? Sweet, just 30 seconds. All right, next we have a shoulder press. We're gonna sit on the, stability ball. I'm gonna grab my 8 pounds for this one. Let's see if I can do 30 seconds. I think I can. Okay, so go ahead and sit on that ball. Again, that just offers some instability. It makes it a little bit harder. Ready? We're on the clock. Shoulder press. Making sure that we come down to like a nice goalpost like that. Nice and slow momentum here. Hold and then quick. Hold, up. Hold, up. A little bit of a 2-second hold at the bottom. Hold, push up. Hold, press up. One more, hold, down. Okay, next, stay with that stability ball, but what I'm gonna have you do is lay down on it so that your neck and head are on the ball. Put those dumbbells up in front of you and kind of over your chest. Try not to put them over your face. Ready? 30 seconds. Nice chest press. Nice bent elbow when you come down. If you want, you can even use a yoga block in between your knees. Help turn on those adductors, those lovely cycling muscles in our legs while we're doing this. One more, you're done. Go ahead, set those down. Go ahead and get up. Okay, next, we are on the iso hold again. So, we're gonna get the stability balls, we're using one, and we're gonna do those bicep curls again. Yeah, those biceps. The show me muscles, right? Yeah, the guns. All right, get that stability ball behind your backs. Getting that lovely, nice position where you can feel those quads turning on, your glutes turning on. Ready, we're on the clock. Full 2 minutes. Nice little bicep curls. And you can challenge yourself to go a little bit deeper. Again, the main thing is that we're turning on those quads, glutes. I'm starting to feel those biceps fatigue. I don't know about you guys. Stay with it. We're coming up on our first 1 minute. These iso squats are really, really good for us. Again, really good for cycling and running. And I love it because I can somewhat do them, not super deep, but I can feel my quads engage and it doesn't hurt my knee. Stay with it. We just have 20 more seconds. 10 more seconds. And rest. Nice work. You can put that away. Actually, we're going to use the stability ball again in a little bit, but you can put the dumbbells away. I have dumbbells scattered all over the floor here. All right, so what we're going to do, working on the abs, I'm going to pull out my mat, and we're going to go high plank into low plank, and we've done this in the past. So again, we're going to start with our high plank position. Again, belly button to spine with our hands right underneath our shoulders, making sure that we're not like this and we're not sagging, okay? And we're going to go down, down, up, up, okay? Ready? Let's see if I can get this in a better position here. Waiting for my clock to get on the right. Ready? Here we go. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. And the main thing here is that your hips aren't swaying too much. So if you're doing them in front of a mirror, you may want to double check that. Almost there, hang in there. And rest. You can stay on that mat. Well, I guess you have to grab a couple more things. We are going to use the stability ball next. And again, we've done this one in the past. We're gonna play catch with ourselves. So you're gonna put your feet on the side like this, right? We're gonna go down, we're gonna catch that ball and go jackknife out without, don't totally relax, okay? Everything stays like this. Okay, let's get that position. Ready, we're on the clock. Come up, jackknife. Watch your lumbar spine here. If you're really arching, then don't go down as low. Again, think belly button to spine. You got this. Let's do one more. Open up and down. Okay, next, we're gonna be using that mat again. I'm gonna be using an 8-pound medicine ball. We're gonna do some oblique rotations. And then, guess what? We're just doing some stretching. And you are all set. Okay, so we're gonna get in that lovely position like this. I have to actually hold my leg up. For some reason that position hurts. So just 30 seconds, we're gonna go down like this, okay? And you should actually watch the ball with your eyes as you rotate. Ready? Let's get position and go. Again, making sure our hips aren't moving too much. If they are, that probably means you're going too heavy with the ball. Couple more. And rest. Good job. Okay. For stretching, let's get a foam roller. And what we're going to do is get into that lovely child's pose. You're going to take your arms out like this, put it on the sides of the long foam roller, and go ahead and roll out. Drop your chin down to your chest, and just go ahead and hang there. Stretching out those shoulders, pecs, biceps, triceps, everything that we've just worked. I love this one because it just feels like I'm getting in such a great stretch. If you want, you can roll back a little bit more into a deeper child's pose. All right, let's go ahead and come up from there. Then, another suggestion, and if you have certain stretches you want to do today, go for it. Go ahead and bring one knee to your chest. I like to bring my chin to my chest. Knee to chest, just slightly out towards the armpit. Rotate that leg or foot and ankle around. In opposite direction with that foot and ankle. Switch legs, knee to chest. Rotate that foot around. Opposite direction. Now we're going to go ahead and just cross our knees over, grab kind of by the shins and pull in. You should feel a nice stretch in that glute area, piriformis area. Again, if you find that you're really tight in one spot, I encourage you to stay longer and continue stretching on that area and really getting into the fascia. In order to get into that fascia and break up some of that inflammation and tight webbing around your muscles, you really need to hold the stretch for about a minute. So if you find that you're foam rolling and you hit a hot spot, you need to hold on that hot spot as much as it hurts, and just make sure that you're breaking through that inflammation. Okay, we are all set. We did great. We're right at 30 minutes. Keep up the great work, everybody, and we'll see you in August. Bye.